MLB The Show.
おいっす。
あー、マナジンさん、おいっす。早くボガーツ使いたいんだけど、まだ買えなかった。
Standing in, Willie Mays, and she'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
アクアティスに負けてしまってレート下げても歌。
惜しいですね。誰だったっけ、そのコリアンだったっけ、強い。
Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't
コリアンナンバーワン。
Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that
惜しいね、それはもう仕方ない。
And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
勝てる試合だったけど集中力が足りませんでしたわ。
あ、本当に何対何だったんやろ。
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for route number 2.
言うてでもまだ1000以上あるんじゃないかな。
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide.
今1015くらい。
あ、まだ大丈夫だ。
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
またブレグマン買ったんだね。
ノースイング。In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Atlantic City, the left fielder.
Line drive to center field. Yelich. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Mays moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger.
Third, the first baseman, Cody.
And it's fouled away.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a curve, four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with the 0-1.
No.
Here's a shot to left field and deep.
イベントはやらない感じ。
イベントはやらんかな。なんか変えそうだからいいかなって。
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him. He's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in. He'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 20.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. In the air toward deep right field. Guerrero looking up. See you later. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Ball, that's
too high, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Calling for it, Yelich. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And a curveball swung on and missed. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
First pitch on its way.
The second baseman, Max.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
Number
First
0.
pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Christian
Yelich. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
ピッチャーにホームラン打たれたよ。
The 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate.
クルーバボコされてますが。
クルーバ結構ボコされますね。
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
今デグロム買おうと思ってんだけど。オーダー出してるんだけどね。
Now at the plate, Corey Kluber, 9-1-2 due up.
For the mission, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Swing and a miss that time.
101マイル。そんな出たっけこい
Yeah, guys,
つ。
the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy
こんにちは。
obviously
こんにちは。
Here's a late swing and a miss.
あ、
Strike
カイロレン
two.
さんこんにちは。
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch
Now
out, one away.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on.
難易度レジェンドかもね。
Down the left field line.
かもしれん。
And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
And a
that's the ball.
classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
合わないな。
Riding in once again, Willie Mays.
The center fielder,
First 2
number
men in the
24.
inning have both gone down
Willie
via the punch-out, so we'll
Mays.
see if he can fare any better. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, giving Chase's junior, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in
Now
now,
batting.
Babe Ruth,
The left fielder.
hoping to cash in
Babe
following the 2-out triple. Line drive to left. Yelich
Fuck.
is there, and he puts it. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last
for
time.
Atlantic City.
Even though they're up by
The
a
first
boatload
baseman,
early on in this
Cody
one, you can't get complacent and get
Bellinger.
lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
The batter,
Alex
number
Bregman,
2.
flied out in his
Shortstop.
first at-bat.
イベントでファイネストアクーニャ使ってるけどめっちゃ打ちますわ。
あ、本当に
Now time is called, and this
強いんだ。
could very well be to buy a few more
アクーニャも
pitches.
欲しいけど、スタブがねえわ。あと、ラメイヒュー買ったんだけど、使ってないっていう。で、今、デグロム、あれ出してるから、300いったらアクーニャ取れる。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So
The
base
center
is empty
fielder,
now
number
after the double
24.
play. And next will be a
Yeah.
speed threat in the form
Griffey
of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Junior.
Off
That's
the
out.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Nice
And the
try,
cutter got him
Ramon.
swinging. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce
Leading
back
off
after
for
striking out his last
The
time
shortstop.
up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty.
Bregman.
That's a
I
ball.
don't know. I got to feel like he's
Ball
got to
one,
build
no
a
strike.
rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Right.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is going to have room, however, as he makes the
ブレグマンが僕はあんまり合ってないかもしれん。
The right fielder.
俺もあんま打てないんだよ
First
ね。
pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
早く5月を使いたいんだけど。
Count even now at 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now
Up
batting.
next will be the power
Number
bat of
20.
Peter Alonso.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start
Count
him out,
1-0.
but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Right.
Check.
Fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out.
No.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Here's
Leading
the
off
first pitch
for
to
the
him.
All-Stars. The third baseman,
Swing and a
Nolan
liner.
Arenado.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting.
at-bat, Vladimir
right fielder.
Guerrero. He flew out in his
Vladimir.
last at-bat.
Guerrero.
Arenado on at first, nobody out. Good idea,
I got
but
the count.
Vlad's
1 and
not
2.
going for it. 1-2.
Now, there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2.
Nice try.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box,
Now
Max
batting.
Muncy. So
The
far,
second
0
baseman,
for 1 with a fly.
Max Muncy.
Runners on first. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
That's a
Might have
ball.
been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Nice
Swing
try.
and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Walter Johnson.
Now batting.
First pitch
Number
coming.
0.
Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he will apply the tag himself in the into the box now. Vitel Marte will start off the
Leading
fifth
off
in this
for
one.
the Mission.
This one doesn't look
The
good
second
so
baseman.
far. Down by a
Patel.
boatload as we enter
Nope,
the middle
outside.
innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tough and play with the big part of the
The count
field.
is 1 and 2.
now. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
No.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That ball's foul.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0 and 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Guerrero is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber
the pitcher
was a strikeout victim in his first.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Bell will be summoned
Now
off
coming
the
into
bench
pinch
here.
hit.
He'll pinch hit with a
Josh
runner at first and 1
Bell.
gone in the inning. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And
Ball.
no swing
I
apparently.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Popped up.
No.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with
Now
2
batting,
away.
the
And
third
standing
baseman,
in now, one of the
Chipper
best players of the past
Jones.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2
Inside, ball
misses,
1.
and that'll move it to 1 and 2 now. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it.
打てません。
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton,
please.
a southpaw
Now
standing
pitching.
6'3".
打てそうで打てない感じ。
Now out of the bullpen.
これ
He's set and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies
Leading off
with that
for
swing.
Ball and
1
one.
and 1.
The
Hey,
left
he's going to
fielder.
have to set his sights a
Chris
little bit
Pierre.
more over the heart of the plate.
1 and 1.
I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2
Yep, that
balls
ball
and
went
2
out.
strikes now.
こんにちは。
Nice try,
Good
Ramon.
bite to that
Konnichiwa.
slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready
batting.
for
Ah,
another
Ji-san,
shot
konnichiwa.
now. JT
JT.
Realmuto 0 for 2 with a
Real
fly ball and a
Muto.
ground out on his line to this point.
Ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat 1-0. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone.
The first base.
Bases are
Number 35. Cody
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Ready once again.
No.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Yeah, rolling into
Alex.
a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of
Bregman.
the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Too much dip on the
count,
sinker.
1
Laid
and 1.
off for a ball. look out.
I
That
had to
one
count
almost
2
got
and
away
2.
from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him.
We got a full
He was
count.
dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Fouled off. The next 3-2.
Nice
Swing and
try,
a miss,
Mo.
and that ends the inning. Digging in, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Willie
Sent in
Mays.
the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. 1 out.
The
So
left
coming to
fielder,
the
number
plate,
3.
Babe Ruth.
Babe
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Ruth.
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one.
Thank you.
Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
The
First
batter,
pitch of the
number
at-bat.
2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
No.
Popped him up. Bellinger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now
In
batting,
now, Cody
right
Bellinger.
fielder,
0 for 2
Cody
on his line thus far.
Bellinger.
チッパー変えました。
Oh, and
G-Rod.
an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now, you
あ、
could
勝
just
った
see
って
this
こと、
guy
チ
out
ッ
on
パー
the
めっちゃ
mound
強い
right
よ。
here. Just the body language. He
今
knows
作は
he's on
特に。
top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And Arenado will make the
だい
catch.
ぶ安くなってるから今買うのが正解だと思うけど。
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He's
Leading
a
off
diamond
for
player
the
with
All-Stars.
multiple tools, but he's
The
best
center
known as a
fielder.
major power
Yeah.
threat.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch.
Ball,
Off the
that's
plate and
inside.
in. It's a ball and a strike.
G-Rod.
A swing and a miss, and he's behind
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving
2 balls,
east-west,
2
but that
strikes.
one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Coming to
batting,
the plate now,
third baseman,
Nolan Arenado. 2
Nolan
hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Arenado.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth going back on it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero.
ブリットン強すぎて酷使しがち。
Bounce to
Vladimir
first.
Guerrero.
And the
いい
off-balance
感じだった
throw
ら
gets him.
打ち込ま
Nice
れた。
play for the out. Ready now.
The batter,
Max
number
Muncy. It's been an
13.
0 for 2
Second
effort for
baseman.
him to this point.
Matt
Lifted down the line in left.
Muncy.
And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. Ruth on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He's 1
Leading
for 2
off
in this
for
one.
the Mission.
It doesn't look very
The first
promising
baseman,
so far in this one
number
as we
20.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter,
Now
number
at the
4,
plate, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
He's working on a 1
Ketel
for 2 game so far.
Marte.
G-Rod.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. sinker.
that's
One
just
ball,
out.
1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Guerrero is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in,
Gary
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Two
Good
right.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
I got a
And
ball,
a
1
good
strike.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Ladies
Christian
and gentlemen,
Yelich will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Christian
In
Yelich.
there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Two
Swing
right.
and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The next 0-2 misses
Nope.
for ball 1.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a drive to right.
Nice.
There it goes. See you later. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in
Now
3
batting,
at-bats to
third
this
baseman.
point.
Chipper Jones.
That's the ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Next
1-0.
pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled away. The 1-2.
There you
Started
go.
to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't
No,
been
ball
any
4.
different. Definitely
こ
laboring at
こで
the
ホームランや
He
メイズ
loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie May.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that side.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
I got 1 ball,
Only
1
one
strike.
free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Two right.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch
No.
before, and that one, they just blew right by.
And we'll have to leave
Ladies
it there.
and gentlemen,
as the play is
please
made
join
here
us
to
for the
end
traditional
inning.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
gets the call from
Now,
the pen to take over on the
Kenley
mound and start the home
Jansen.
7th.
Pinch
Adrian
hitting.
Gonzalez is up
Adrian
off the bench as he'll be asked to get something
Gonzalez.
started in the home half of the 7th. Started to go
Nope.
around there, but
That's
he holds
inside.
up ball one. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Striding into the box,
fielder, number
Christian Yelich.
22.
He's working on a
Christian.
1-for-3 thus far.
Yelich.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly
0-2 is the
behind
count.
0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That
He's
slider
out.
down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking
Now
for
batting.
it down and in. And
The
still then,
catcher.
it's a really
JT.
difficult pitch to hit.
Real
Misses
Muto.
That's
inside
inside.
with that one, ball one.
Ball, that
Well
ball.
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate,
Hey.
it could be fireworks time.
The count
This
is
is the
2
kind
and
of
1.
count he makes his money in.
To 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can
Nice try,
And
Ramon.
we'll have to leave.
Yes.
Your attention, please.
New
Now,
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy
Andrew
drafted number 6 overall out of
Miller.
North Carolina in 2006.
Miller.
The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Babe Ruth is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Liner toward right center. Guerrero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next will be the cleanup
number 2,
hitter, Alex Bregman,
shortstop.
who could really
Alex
use a knock here. 0 for
Bregman.
3 in the game so far. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting,
No hits in
right
3
fielder,
tries so far.
Cody
He struck
Ball,
out
that
Bellinger.
counts.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I got the count 2-2.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Hey!
There's a changeup in there for
No.
a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
He's set.
number
Here it
20.
comes. And it's fouled away. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your
One
head,
ball, 2
and
strikes
just
to count.
fight.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls,
Misses, ball
2
2.
strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that'll bring
The
in the
batter,
middle
number
infielder, Ketel
Second
Marte.
baseman.
And a big
Whoa,
at-bat in this
in.
one. 2 on, 2
Marte.
away here in the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Short,
Fuck.
hit hard. Bregman gloves it, and the 2-out count will not come. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger
Leading off
trying to keep
for
it going.
Atlantic
A
City.
perfect 3
The
for 3
first
thus
baseman.
far.
Cody
Just off the outside that time,
Bellinger.
laid off for a ball. Bellinger connects as
Oh
this
my
is
God.
deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Alex Bregman, who's batting cleanup,
batter,
but has
number
been
2.
shut down so
Shortstop,
far at the plate.
Alex
0 for 3. Couldn't lay
Bregman.
off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
No.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out
The
number
center
1.
fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch.
Griffey
In there, 0-1.
Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Nice
And
try,
a wave
Ramon.
and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Jansen comes
third
set.
baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Nolan
It's softly out in front.
Arenado.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary
Leading off
Sanchez
for Tokyo.
trying to follow up the double
catcher,
in his last at
Gary
bat with another big hit right here.
Sanchez.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies
Nolan
and gentlemen,
Arenado
your
move
attention,
into the
please.
on-deck circle now to
Now
try to
coming
get
into
something
pinch hit.
started here with 1
Nolan.
gone in the inning.
Ball
Arenado.
1,
Breaking
no
ball
strike.
below. The zone. Oh no, he muffed it. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over
Third
now
baseman,
and set to go
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
Nope. Ball
He
1.
needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do
No.
it. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
レジェンドだった。
難易度レジェンドだったね。
久々にやったらやっぱ無理だな。デグロムが変えてる。
オリ選手はレジェンドだと絶望的。
なんか打てないよね。クルーバーダメでしょ。てか結果ビジョン100以上の足が99のオリ選手の方が強いかもしれんね。
僕はもうオリ選手使ってないよ。
あ、本当に？ここもシャーザーにしたら完璧なんだけど。
ファイネスト・アロンソ買ったんか。
買いました。アロンソ、ブレグマン、ラメイヒも買った。でデグロム
写真かっこいいよね。
かっこいい。イエリッチめっちゃ打つね。
ルメンヒューはレジェンドでも PCI で下位から強いと思う。
あ、本当に入れるところがないんだよな。マカッチン外さなきゃいけなくなるし。とりあえずこれでいこう。
ショートマルテのセカンドルメンヒューは
あ、それもあるけど、もうちょいブレグマンいこう。もうちょい使ってもダメだったら。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あー、ブリットさんこんにちは。てかもうブレグマン打った方がいいかな。マナチンさんのショート誰使ってるんかな。レジェンドは厳しいよ。
ショートはホーナスおじですよ。
ホーナス持ってるんか。てかボガーツ買ったらね、ブレグマンいらないから。
ブレグマン、あれなどは僕が不調な時に使ったからよくわからんな。
ああ、能力はいいんだけどね、ブレグマン。でもボガーツ来たらいらないんだよな。あと1試合使って売ろうか。またボガーツってでもまだちょっと使えないんかな。いつから使えるようになるんやろ。
イベントやらないですよね。
イベントやらないね。買えそうだから買います。
昨日ニードフォースピードの配信を4時間もして疲れてる。わら。
あ、本当にやってたんだ。あ、丸押しちゃった。あれマナチンさんもそれ買ったんかな。ブリットさんも買った言うてなかったっけ。
シャーザーぐらいしか欲しいのないな。
ボガーツ
みんなでレース
は
は楽しいで。
てか俺マナチンさん登録してなかったかもしれない。今更ながらやけどお知らせがなかったから。
僕は夜にちょこちょこランクマ配信してます。
あ、そうだったんや。
ボガーツいいのか
全然
な。
知らなかった。5月モーメントで、あ、そうだ、俺モーメントやったんや今日。パックもらってるんや。忘れてた。
モーメントは5月で2エクストラベースだが2ホームランだった。
そうそうそう。クソ外れか。
さすがにベース引きますよね。
ツインズ誰だっけ？キャッチャーか。ガーバー。
ガーバー。
まあ売りましょう。メドウズ欲しかったけど。
大当たりですね。いいね。
持ってるんですよ。でも外れではなかったね。速攻売れた。
僕まだ27よろずあるけどどうしよう。
27万。シャーザーとボガー使って、っていうかチッパーかベーブ・ルースも買えるし、誰でも買えるんじゃないかな。ロマンでセール買うか。
ベリンジャー持ってない。
じゃあベリンジャー買えばいいと思うけど、ベリンジャー強いですよ。まあもうちょっと待ったら多分もうちょっと値下がると思うんだけど、他にもう特になかったら買ってもいいと思うけどね。ベリンジャーはおすすめ。ファイネストでこれ買っとくの一番ベリンジャーじゃないかな。
600までいけたら買う必要ないけどな。
まあ確かに。俺はもういけそうにないわ。
ベリ、ブレグマン、ヘイダーの3人は全く下がらんね。
下がんないね。急に下がる時が来るかもしれんけど。
やる頻度が落ちたから無理かも。
それ600はなかなかよね。300すら届きそうにないんだけど。
400はいけました。
400までいったら600行きたくなるよね。そこまでいったんだったら。でもまたモーメントとか来るんじゃないかな、もうちょっとしたら。とりあえず300は行こうと思ってるんだけど。てかヘイダーって使うんかなと思ったら、 こ
モーメント来てほしい。
多分あと何個か来るんじゃないかな。1個か2個か毎回来てるし。
First open.
こう
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones.
メロンパンさんがヘイダーマナチン先生に怒られた。
Third baseman.
And we're
あ
underway
本
as
当
the
に
first pitch is in.
それマナチンさんが強いだけじゃない。上
メロンパンさんの新戦力のガニエとヘイダーボコってしまいました。
あ本当にガニエは強いんじゃない？持ってる人少ないよね、ガニエ。
ガニエ買うとか金持ち。
それだってまだ俺ちょっとセール欲しいもん。買えないんだけど。
僕も合流しようかな。
合流しましょう。あでもまだあれか、次のランクマとかで来てから。あでもマナチンさんあまり余ってんじゃない？スタブ50万ぐらいは残しといた方がいいと思うけど。
80よろずはあるけど。
もう十分だね。あもしかしてパック買うつもりですか？それ80万スタブ分。まさか。
それはないわら。
絶対買わない方がいい。てかもう強いカード全部買えるんじゃないかな。ガニエとか言うてそんなずば抜けて高いのもいないもんね。
ルースは買おうと思ってる。
あルースももう結構安くなってるよ。20万台ぐらいになってなかったっけ？まあそれ買ってもまあ30万としても50万残るし。ストラスバーグナイス。最初で最後の登板になるかもしれんストラスバーグさん。
now from the long. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field.
Thank you.
See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it.
投げる前に終わりそう。
One away.
やっぱちょっと遅くなるよね、これ。レジェンドじゃ
So the
ない。
bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Babe. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And
One
a
ball,
classic
two strikes,
0-2
Miguel.
pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to Thomas
もうが
is in
懐かし
time
い
for
な。
the
勝
out.
ってたな。
Striding in, Alex
The
Bregman,
shortstop.
as he'll get his
Alex
first opportunity in this
Bregman.
one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Check
Ball,
swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Jones loves it.
ホームランボールやったん
Throw
だ
onto
け
the
ど。
big target of Frank Thomas. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for
off here in the
Arizona.
bottom half of the
The
first.
second baseman, Joe.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Chipper
Batting
Jones.
second.
As
The
the
third
switch hitter will
baseman,
take his cuts
Chipper.
left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Line toward the alley
打
in
たれ
left
そうな
center.
予感がする
And
ね。
that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with
Batting
one man
third.
gone, and
The
that brings in the
center fielder,
former National
Cody
League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Marte for one.
Nice.
Relay to first. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5,
Leading off
6,
for
and
Tokyo.
7 due up to kick
The
off
right
the
fielder,
second inning.
Cody
0-1 the
Bellinger.
count. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the
Batting
first
fifth.
pitch of every
The
at-bat.
first baseman,
Yeah.
number 20.
Chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a
No,
great
you're
job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. But he'll put this in his
Batting
pocket
seventh.
and be content
The
with
second
just the
baseman.
one out.
Ball,
That's
that's down.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but
1-1.
the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Inside
Two
with
balls,
the sinker,
one
and that'll
strike.
keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there.
Ball,
You
that's
have to
inside.
back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that perfect.
3-2.
3-2 now. Taken high and deep to right. Dawson going back at the track. See you later. striding.
Nice Marte.本日ラスト日常。
Afternoon. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the 51, the right fielder.
First pitch of
Tony
the at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
There's the fastball that gets the
First
lower
pitch,
part of the
1
zone,
o'clock.
called for a strike.
No.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted
Ball,
him off the
that's
plate
inside.
that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest
Batting
here.
second, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first
Hanley
offering.
Ramirez.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Nice
Swing and
try,
missed
Mo.
as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Batting
Stepping
third,
into the box,
the left
Ted
fielder,
Williams.
number 9.
First swings for
Ted
him in this one, with the runner
Williams.
still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Bregman has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first
baseman,
opportunity in this
number
one. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the
Ball, that's off
exact
the plate.
same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Nice try,
Swung on and
Mo.
missed. Strike. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for
half
the
of the
mission.
first.
The third baseman,
First
Chipper.
pitch hack in here, and that's
Jones.
the first strike. Good pitch there as Chipper
Count.
couldn't
0-2.
connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
0-2
Ball
pitch
1.
is a sinker that misses, but he's still in
1 ball, 2
command.
strikes,
1-2.
count.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just
Ball.
lays off of it. That barely missed the
Nibble.
zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. McCutcheon ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So
Batting
the base
second,
is empty here
the
with
center
1 away.
fielder,
And up next,
Willie.
the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Hey.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just got the corner that time with a
1
fastball,
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Feller is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to
Batting
have
third,
good stuff, and this guy
the
has
left fielder,
great stuff. He has 2
Hey.
different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as
1-0.
they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball
Ball,
today.
that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Zero.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Leading
as
off
it'll
for
be 5,
Tampa Bay,
6, and 7
third
due up to
baseman,
kick off the second
Nolan
inning.
No.
And the
Arenado.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
No.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Standing in, Joe Morgan.
Batting
He'll get
fifth,
to take his first
the
cuts
second
here.
baseman,
First offering
Joe
on its way.
Morgan.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Arenado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Nice
Swing
try,
and a miss
Ramon.
on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in,
Batting
Andrew
seventh,
McCutcheon.
the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it
Andrew
is. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch
Batting
Garver. He takes
the
his
catcher,
first cuts in this one
Mitch
with a man at first and
Garver.
2 away. Fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
Got 2 on the count.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Now
ninth,
to the plate, the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Bob
number
Feller.
19, Bob.
Ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey.
Ball and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up the former first rounder,
Come on,
Alex
Bregman.
Bregman.
Tokyo.
He's set to
The
lead off the
shortstop,
home half of
Alex
the second. He's ready.
Bregman.
Here's the first offering. Here's a
Ball,
breaking
that
ball,
pitch
but
is
it
out.
doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to
Thank
deep
you.
left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases
Batting
are clear
fifth,
now following the
the
home
right
run.
fielder,
And standing
Cody
in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And a slider
one, no
just about
strike.
gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to
めっちゃ飛んでんな。
secondary
めちゃめちゃ
pitches.
飛んだね。
Become a
何フィート
one-pitch
飛んだんや
pitcher.
ろ。
He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
D-Rod.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Count even at 2-2.
470。
Into the windup. Here comes the
470
2-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying
遠くの
debris to
看
make
板
the
当たってた
catch
ね。
here for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Into the box
The
now.
first
Peter
baseman,
Alonso.
number 20.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Throw into second.
無理だ。
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the
Digging
second
in the
baseman,
switch hitter, Cattell
Cattell.
Marte.
D-Rod.
First shot for him here with a runner at
Marte.
first now and 1 away.
Count
Changeup laid
1-1.
off down around the shins.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry
Got him.
about. With the first baseman
He's
holding
safe.
the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense
Batting
you have
eighth.
behind you.
the catcher, Gary
Pitch coming, here it is.
Sanchez.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup.
I got the
2
count.
in a
1
row
and 2.
back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
To 1 and 2 now.
Ball
Curveball
inside.
misses inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen ranging back.
Nice.
See you later. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring
Batting
up the
ninth,
converted
pitcher,
shortstop from his days at Stetson
Jacob
University, Jacob DeGrom.
Rom.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Count
And a
1
slider
and
0.
runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but
Nope.
judging by that
That's
last
inside.
pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He
Ball
doesn't
left
know where it's going, and he knows it.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. 3 runs already home here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a
Full
cold
count.
strike
3-2.
2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the run. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He drew a base on
Leading
balls
off
his
for
first
the
time up.
51.
Hey, we're still in the early
right
stages
fielder,
in this one. They're only
Tony.
down by
Oh,
a
that's
couple of
out.
runs,
Gwynn.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the
Shortstop,
plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the
0-1's the
slider
count.
gets the call on the inside corner. Now a
Inside,
fastball
ball
that's
1.
taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball
2
2.
and 2. Popped him up.
Nice.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams.
left
0 for 1 here in the early
Ted
going. From the
Williams.
stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Frank
The
Thomas.
first baseman, number 35.
First
Frank
pitch coming. Here it is.
Thomas.
Line
なん
drive
か
to
タイ
center
ミングが合
field.
ってんな、ずっ
And
と
that'll。get down for a base hit. Riding in once again,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
third
A
baseman,
base hit in his first
Nolan.
trip.
Yeah, and they take another
Arenado.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in the
for
home
the
half of
mission,
inning number 3.
The center fielder,
First offering on
Willie
its way.
Mays.
Now this is
1-0.
up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Lays
2
off the
balls, 1
slider
strike,
that time.
the
2
count.
and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Babe Ruth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. To second for one.
Out.
To Thomas
He's
at
out.
first. It's a double play.
最悪だ。
So bases
The
empty
batter,
now
number
after the
2.
double play.
Shortstop,
And set to go as the
Alex
third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
The last at
Zero.
bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Breaking
One
ball
ball, two
below
strikes,
the
the count.
zone. That's ball one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Quinn has to into the box now. Joe Morgan. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
thus far.
for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Joe.
Sends that one
Morgan.
out of play for strike one.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed to.
マジか。
Swing and a high drive to right center field. Holy Toledo! Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon
The batter,
flied out in his
the center
first
fielder,
at-bat, so making 0
Andrew
for 1 so far.
McCutcheon.
Almost,
Zero.
Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to
Oisu.
try and get on something to
Oisu.
drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. And no
Ah,
shot
Mokomaru
there
さん、
for
おいしい。
Chipper. It's a fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with
Now
nobody out.
batting, catcher,
Digging in
Mitch
for his second
Garver.
at-bat, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
No.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Oh,
You
and
know, if
one.
I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game
Outside,
on.
that's a ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. McCutcheon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Yep,
and he'll
he made it.
scramble
Out.
back to the bag and be there safely.
the
So
pitcher,
stepping
number
in,
19.
Bob Feller, as
Bob
he'll look to bring home that
Feller.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ruth looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tony
The right
Gwynn.
fielder,
He
number
singled
19.
his last time up.
Tony
He's set
Gwynn.
and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has it in his sights. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Digging in once again,
The
Hanley
batter,
Ramirez.
number 2.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Shortstop,
strikeout in this
Hanley
one.
Ramirez.
And
Ball,
a
that's
changeup
out.
here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 1. The set and the 1-1. Good
got the
pitch
count,
there
1 and
down
2.
below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it
Nope,
can be
that's
a
off the
really
plate.
tough
Ball
one
2.
to lay off of as a hitter.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch.
ナイスデグロム。
Marte shading to his right. And that retires the side.
なんかずっと打たれそうだ。
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off
one-run
for Tokyo,
contest.
the right fielder, Cody
Line to shortstop,
Bellinger.
and there's 1 away. Up next will be
The
the
batter,
power bat of Peter
number 20.
Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So coming
The
to the
second
plate,
baseman,
Ketel Marte. He
Ketel.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a sinker
1-1.
dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 2. He's flown
Leading
out
off
twice.
for the 51, the left fielder, Ted
Good
Inside.
late break to the
Williams.
slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So now it'll be the
The first
4-hole
baseman,
hitter,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He's 1
Frank
for 2 in the ball game.
Thomas.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't
The count
get him to
is
chase.
1-2.
It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly.
いや、なんか打たれそう
And
だ
that's
な。
the second out. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting, third baseman, Nolan
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
A bouncer to the left side.
Okay.
Marte has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
in the
mission,
home half of inning number
the
5.
catcher,
Yeah, that last
Gary
at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around.
Sanchez.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out.
now batting,
Next to hit will be the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Jacob DeGrom.
Jacob
1 for 1 after a
DeGrom.
single his first time up.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
now
So the lineup
batting,
flips
third
over and
baseman,
digging in. Chipper
Chipper.
Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the
Jones.
afternoon. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets there. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He's set to
leading
lead us off
for
in the
Tampa
6th inning.
Bay,
And that last
second
at bat
baseman,
when he went deep, he
Joe
turned around a pretty good
D-Rod.
fastball.
Morgan.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. And
Nope.
did he go
Outside.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
アロンさん。
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once
Now
again, Andrew
the
McCutcheon.
center fielder,
He scored after
Andrew
reaching on a single in his last time
McCutcheon.
up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Marte for 1.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
now
Coming
batting,
to the plate now,
catcher,
Mitch Garver.
Mitch
2 hits in 2
Garver.
trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The 1-2. That's a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Nice
For
throw,
strike
Nice.
3. And that... Now batting, Willie Mays. It was a
Leading
single
off
for
for
him in his
Tokyo.
last at-bat.
The center fielder, Willie.
And a
Ball,
slider
that's out.
tails outside for
Mays.
ball 1. Check swing.
2-0.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit
2
up at
balls,
the plate.
1 strike.
2-1 the count.
Ball 3.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk
Nope,
you in this
that's
situation.
inside. Ball
You need
4.
to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that one misses, so the
The
leadoff
left
man will
fielder,
head down to
number
first
3.
on ball 4 to start the
Mays.
bottom of the 6th. Hit hard to the
Ruth.
right. Now the 0-1.
I got
Ball
1
1
ball, 1
as
strike.
he lays off below the zone. And this
That's
one
in.
runs a
Ball
little too
2.
far in. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's
Ball
really
3.
thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
This situation right here reminds
got a
me
full
of sitting
count.
on the bench
3-2.
talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now,
The
Alex
batter,
Bregman.
the
1
shortstop,
for 2 in the ball
Alex
game thus far.
Ball,
Bregman.
that's
And this
inside.
is inside 1-0.
もう一発いこ
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Mays stands at first with 1 out.
I got
it's
the count,
2 balls
2
and
and
2
2.
strikes now. Ball
Full
3.
count.
3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
Ball
You
っぽ
send
かっ
the
たけど。
runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He lined
Nice.
out in his last trip, so
Bellinger.
looking for better fortunes here. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. A hit
Now
in 2
batting,
tries so
number
far.
20.
0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him with 1 in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber pulled
The batter,
back
number
badly, but he
4.
was tied up in
Second
knots that
baseman,
time. 2 away now.
Cattell.
Lifted the other
Marte.
way to left center. Williams will get there, and he
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
is up off the bench
Now
as
coming
he'll
in to
pinch
pinch
hit
hit.
here to start inning number
Duke
7.
Snyder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup,
right fielder,
stepping in,
number 19.
Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, number 2.
He's
Shortstop.
set. Here it comes.
Hanley.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ball. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ted Williams.
left fielder,
He's hitless in
Ted
3 at-bats to this
Williams.
point.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
The
point.
first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball and no strikes.
Ball 1,
Thomas
no strike.
at second with 2 down. Looked
2
like
balls,
a slider
no
perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves it.
Your
Nate
attention,
Jones
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over. On the mound and
Jones.
from the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutcheon has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Ladies
Christian
and gentlemen,
Yelich will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Christian
And a called strike down to the zone. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jump set. Here's
the
the
third
0-0
baseman,
pitch.
Shipper.
Pulled toward right center field.
Jones.
Calling for it, McCutcheon. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen.
Aroldis, pinch hitting.
Tim Anderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took
That's
full
got.
advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Now batting,
Hitters make you
the
pay, and the
center
long
fielder,
ball was a big part of this one
Andrew
here.
McCutcheon. Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
Takes the mound
Now
now, and it
pitching.
appears he's being brought in
Raleigh
to face the right-handed batter who waits
Finger.
there.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Anderson on at first, nobody out. He's running. Pitches high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count is 3-2.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second.
Marte fields it cleanly.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Mitch Garver,
batting.
2 for 3
Catcher.
with a double on his
Mitch
line so far.
Garver.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the
これは
baseball
でかい。
there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Ladies
So we're
and
going to
gentlemen,
see a pinch
your
hitter in this
attention,
spot,
please.
and a very dangerous
Now
one
coming
at
into
that as
pinch hit.
Jason Giambi's getting
Jason
loose in the on-deck circle.
Giambi.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a good eye there
Yep,
by
that ball went
Giambi.
out.
It's 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. But he
Inside,
took
ball 1.
both of them and finds himself
パドレス湯に変えるらしいよ。
あ、本当に
2-0.
どんなんなるんやろ
3-0 pitch. And he
Nope,
lays off
that's down.
ball
Ball
4.
4.
So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder, number 19.
He's set
Tony.
and the pitch.
Gwynn.
Popped him up.
ラッキー
Sanchez.
色は変わんないんかな紺と白だよ
Trouble
ね
with this one, and the inning is over.
阪神っぽい。
あ、本当にもう発表されてる見てみよう阪神っぽいってことはストライプなんかな
Your
黄色っぽか
attention,
ったけど。
Take the ball
Oh,
now
no.
is the new pitcher.
Rob.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Leading off for the mission.
Takes
the
this
center
the other
fielder.
way to right.
Willie.
Gwynn moves to his right and
Mays.
puts this one away in the
Now
alley
playing
for out
second
number
base.
1.
かっ
Number
こよかっ
7.
たかな
He'll
Tim
get to this one deep in the
Anderson.
hole. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And he's 0 for in this one,
Now
batting out of
batting,
the 3
left
spot.
fielder.
Oh, and he can't pick it
Babe.
up cleanly.
ナイストーマス
Flips it behind
Ruth.
his
On the
back.
tag, he's
And
out.
he is out on the tag. Stepping
The
up
batter,
now,
number
Alex
2.
Bregman. He homered
Shortstop,
earlier and is 2 for
Alex.
3 to this
Ball,
point.
that's outside.
Bregman.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. And the inning is over.
ボールか
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
He'll try and
off for
lead
the
things off
51.
here in inning number
The
9.
shortstop. Hanley.
Here we go with
Ramirez.
inning
Plate,
number
ball 1.
9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. That
Nope,
nibbled the
inside,
corner
ball 2.
there, but missed 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
Oh, that's
If
out.
it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There
Here's
you go.
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Ted Williams.
left fielder,
He comes
number
into
9.
this appearance in the midst
Ted
of a 1-for-4 day.
Williams.
Strike 1 to start the
じゃあ
at-bat.
頼む抑えてくれ
Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And
Nope,
there's ball 1.
outside.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
What do you
Started
got?
to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Frank Thomas, who represents the go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Thomas, your attention, please.
Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time.
Nice try.
On and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yabai.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
ここはイエーツを信じる。No.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2.
Nice try, Ramon.
And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the...
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Peter Alonso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20.
No.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lined back over second, and that will get down as he goes. Big one here. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish!
Oh.
Here now is our final line score.
GG.
Your victorious home team. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man.
神メイズ。
神メイズだよ。
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.
てか、ああいうピンチの時さ、もう真ん中だけ投げんとこうと思って真ん中行くよね。
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
アウトだ。
座礁のオンラインにもリプレイ検証欲しい。
それ。
わら。
てか、テッドめっちゃイケメンやね。
二塁ランナーがテッドで助かった。
それ。
テッドじゃなかったらセーフだな。
アップにしてみたけどイケメンだった。ちゃんと見てんのかな。見えてるかこれ。
絶対見えてない。
絶対見えてないよね。いや助かった。でも890。言うて6万7000。クルーバー売れたかな。ブレッドも売っとこう。
安いな。
めっちゃ安いけども、で最悪もうこの辺ラスト全部クイックセルで。ヤンキースは置いとこう。マナチンさんこの辺のも全部クイックしてるんかな。ああハンターいらないな。もうハンター買えないのか。 あ、ていうか阪神棒は本当だったね。見たわ。通用するかな。40発ぐらい撃ったら面白いんだけどね。これもいらんか。
もう使わないようなのってクイックで打っちゃっていいんですか？
あ、使わなかったらいいと思うんだけど、イベントで使ったりとか、なんか個人的に使わなければ、一応売る前にこのコレクトだけ確認しといた方がいいと思う。このホーンズビーがもらえるやつかな。これでコレクトにしていらなかったら売っていいと思うけど、でも売っちゃったらもう手に入らないカードとかあるから、まあ、その辺を残すかどうかは多分個人差だと思うけど、持ってても使わないしなっていうのがあるけど、このアフィニティのブリットンとかこの辺もう売っちゃったら取れないから、ロドに買ったけどいらないな。
ブリットンはそもそも売れないよ。
あ、クイックセルね、クイックセル。クイックセルで5000円。
なぜロドに買ったんだ、わら。
一応ナショナルズいたからさ、使おうかなって思ったんだけど。
クイックセルもできない。
あ、そうなんだ。あ、それなんか前も言ったな。聞いたような気がする。じゃあ心配しないでいいんか。売れるやつだけができるんかな。たまにロドに挟んで。
市場に出てない選手はクイックできないと思う。
ああ、なるほど。ロドにめっちゃ防御率悪かった。最初の方に多分使ったんだね、これ。そこ売ってるわ。もう数なん売れるね。ブリットンどういうになるんやろ。ああ、もう選べないんだ。なるほど。市場にあるやつだけってことか。そうだ、あとメイドを使っとこう。 クーニャ取って、シャーザー10万ぐらいでしょう、行って。でボガーツも下がるから15万あったらなんとかならんかな。
久々にフレマしませんか？デグロムどうですか？
デグロムなんとも結構打たれましたね。真夏さんラストやりますか？さっきの人がうまかっただけかもしれんけど、そんないまいちって感じだったけどな。
やろういいね。
ちょっとタバコだけ吸ってきていいですかね。準備しといてください。5分ぐらいでやりましょう。
了解です。いいね。
お待たせです、マナチンさん。
難易度どうします？
マナチンさんがやりたいやつでいいですよ。レジェンドでもいいし、レジェンドか。1000以上で戦ってるんだったら
レジェンドで行こう。
それでいきましょう。多分今ホールとかやんない方がいいと思う。オゲイ。お願いします。ドラえもんになってるし、ハロウィンになってる。あ、ビューラー。
お願いします絵文字押
お
す。
願いします。ビューラー強かったっけ？チェックしてなかったわ。
MLB The Show's coverage of
ビューラーも使ってみたいな。
ビューラー初登板。
あ、本当に？
He will lead
Leading
this one
off
off
for the
today.
mission, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
勝つ。
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Down and
1 and
away,
1.
ball 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Breaking
2-2
ball
the
as
count.
this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And he lays
3-2.
off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Finally just
Good
wearing it
job.
down. This one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second,
He's ready.
the
Here's
center
the
fielder,
first
number
offering.
24, Willie May.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And
That's the
look
ball.
out as he has to hop out of the way of the
Watch
fastball
out.
there.
1-1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
One out, nobody on. The
I got the
1-2
count.
offering
2-2.
looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Nice ball.
Strike good anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the left
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number
Babe
3.
Ruth, as he'll get
Babe
his first opportunity
Ruth.
in this one. Line towards center field. Mays
No.
is going to have room out there. So striding in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Altoona.
ルース全然打ってないね。
Number
ルースあ
0.
んま打ってない。たまにホームラン打
Way
つんだけど
inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Nice try, Romo.
Swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So one
Batting
away here
second,
with the bases
the
empty.
center
And up
fielder,
next, the legendary
Willie.
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Count 1-0.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand.
Oh.
And there's out
Nice
number
chipper.
2.
Batting third,
Striding forward
the
now,
left
Ted
fielder.
Williams looking to
Ted.
get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nope.
He'll hold off
That's
on the
inside.
slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it.
驚異の4割7分4厘って
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Swinging a ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
That's right.
And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield
Batting
single.
fifth, the right fielder,
First
Cody
delivery to him on the
Bellinger.
way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hops this one up. Wagner into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Peter
Batting
Alonso.
fifth,
From the
the first
stretch,
baseman,
here's the pitch.
number
Fouled
20.
away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bregman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. The tag, and he is out on to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set
Leading
to lead
off
off
for
the
the
home
Lightning.
half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
No balls and a
Thomas.
strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's
Ball
up
1.
there.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
Ball 2.
Figuring out and finding that
2
release
balls,
point.
1 strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2.
No.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 down.
いったかと
So the bases are empty
Batting
with
fifth,
1 man gone.
the
And
right
that brings
fielder,
in the former National
Cody
League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Seared down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Now a
Ball.
check swing,
Down.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to
Batting
take his
fifth,
first cuts here.
the second baseman, DJ
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him, nothing in 1.
LeMahieu.
ラメイヒもめっちゃ打ってるよ
Really close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
これは抑えれません
And And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, Chipper
Batting
Jones.
seventh, the third baseman, Chipper.
He's set. Here
No.
it comes.
Jones.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
マナチンさんはめちゃくちゃ打ちます。
知って
Ground
ま
ball
す。
sent back up the middle. Bregman gloves it from a knee.
Got
He
it.
gets him. What a play.
抑えろ。
Digging in, Mike Piazza
Batting
trying to
eighth,
cash in
the
here in his
catcher,
first at bat
Mike
with a runner at third and two gone.
Piazza.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
キャッチャーピアザなんだね。
Lays
One
off
ball,
the
one
slider
strike.
and it's 1-1. LeMahieu on third with two out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and two strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this
We
is a
got
guy
three
that can
balls
burn
and
you
two
again,
strikes.
so I don't really blame him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 3-2.
That's ball four.
Lays
Take your
off
base.
and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here
Batting
with 2
ninth.
away.
The pitcher,
Into the
Walker.
box. Walker Buehler.
Buehler.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to
0-2.
swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off.
7,
for the
8,
mission,
9. Bottom of the order
the
set
second
to go
baseman.
here in the third.
Ketel.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
初コメです。最近やり始めたんですが、オリジナルチームの肘当てとか、今ピンク色なんですが、色変更できますか？
ああ、変えれますよ。チームカラーっていうんかな。
He pulls this one
なん
into
て言ったらいい
right.
んだろう。
Bellinger is there, one away.
チームのカラーを3つ選べるんだけど、
Ah, it's
それで
flagged
決まる
out
んだよ
deep
な、
in
そ
the
の
hole.
色。
Into the box now.
ただ
Gary
選手によってそ
Sanchez.
の
Swing it from the left side right
選
there.
手によっても変わるんだけど、
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it.
なんか口でうまく
He
説明
hauls
で
it
き
in
ないけど、
without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
多分ピンクになってるってことはチームカラーのどっかでピンク使ってると思う
Coming
ん
to
だ
the
けど、
plate now.
The
Charlie
pitcher,
Morton.
number 50.
First
そ
pitch
れが
of the
反映
at
され
bat
てるん
on
だよ
its
ね。
way.
Morton.
All one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays
カットがうざいな。
moves over, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose
Leading off
baseball
for
card
Altoona,
goes for more than
the
$1 million.
shortstop,
Hannes
number
Wagner.
0.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Takes
got
a
a
pitch
ball, one
high and
strike.
away for ball
一応
1.
チームカラー赤と黒に変えたんですが、ピンク色のままなんで困ってます。
あ、本当に
Swing,
ピンク
line
使ってなく
drive.
て
That's gonna be trouble.
ピンク色になってたら多分それ選手
And this
固
will
有で
kick
も
off the
うピン
base
ク
of the
に
wall.
なってる選手かもしれ
And he will coast
ない。
into
全員
second
ピン
with
ク
a
になっ
leadoff
てた
double.
らバグか
Now
も。
at the plate, Willie
The
Mays.
center
He
fielder.
got on top of one and was a
Willie.
ground out victim last time.
Mays.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
ピンク
He has
使
to
って
put
る
it
選
on
手
the
ってい
ground.
ない
That's
よね。
part of what makes him successful.
Missed
One
low
and one.
and inside with it, 1-1. Wagner leads off second with nobody out. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that
Nope,
one misses
inside, ball
badly.
2.
It's ball 2.
Nice
And a
try,
good
Ramon.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Now
number
to the plate,
9.
Ted Williams.
Ted.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Williams.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And that misses 2 and 2.
ほぼ全員ですね。
あ、本当
バ
に。
グなんでしょうね。ありがとうございます。
いえいえ。チームユニフォームの色の方じゃなくて、チームカラーの3色選べるやつで、多分そこにピンク使ってなかったらバグだと思う。チームネームとか決めるところで3色選べるのがあるんだけど。
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Willie.
Ready, here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2. Flares this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0 and 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0 and 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2.
No.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Alex Bregman would be next. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone.
なんせ英語力がないもんでプレー以外よくわかんないです。
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
最初は本当わかんないかもしれん。
Alex Bregman. High and deep to right center.
俺もそんな感じだったから。
Waits on it. And that's the third out.
ちょっと画面見せながらだったら説明できるんだけど。
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chipper Jones waits on deck. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. He has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
チーム名全変更のところのチームカラー3色は変えました。
あ、本当にそこでじゃあピンクになるってことはバグだと思う、本当に。その色が多分その色で決まるからさ。
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Try it one more time for second. He pulls this one into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-1 to Piazza.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is digging in. Cody Bellinger.
Leading off,
he's ready.
for the
Here's
mission,
the first offering.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
So the base is
Number
empty
20.
here with one away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
First delivery
Ketel
to him on the way.
Marte.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and so here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 4.
A slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
No.
Popped him up. Alonso waits on it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Honus Wagner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wagner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
1 and 2.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams,
the left fielder,
0 for
number
2
9.
from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
And
he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher
I got
grind
to count
for
2 and 2.
everything.
Count even at 2-2. 3 and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll
That's
be
ball
off
4.
to the races
Take
on
your
this
base.
pitch.
It misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a
baseman,
runner into
number
scoring
35.
position now with 2 away.
Frank.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Splitter. 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
Nice try, Ramon.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Raleigh
Here's
Fingers.
the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fast.
こんにちは、初見です。
And he gets him to
こんに
pop
ち
it
はい
up,
らっしゃい。
but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner,
ブ
but
ラックさん
misses
こんにちは。
1-2. Nearly
Ball,
got the
inside.
inside, but ruled the ball. Here now the 2-2 is taken.
Full
Ball
count.
3.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this.
実在の球団のオンライン対戦やってます。
Pitch to lay off, but
あ
and it's ball
あれも
4, so the
あん
leadoff
まやっ
hitters
てないけど
aboard to start the
ある
6th.
よね。
The pitcher,
From the
number
stretch.
50.
Well
Raleigh.
thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Your
Josh
attention,
俺はヤン
Bell
キ
will
ー
get
ス
the
しか
call
使わ
here
ない
as
け
he'll
ど
hit for the pitcher.
Josh Bell.
Ball.
I think that was the fork ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Now batting.
As he'll look to
The
bring
third
home that
baseman.
tying run from
Chipper.
second with a base hit into the
ホームラン
outfield.
だ。
1-0 the count. In tight with the
ヤンキース、アストロズ、エンゼルス
Well,
使
I
っ
know
て
the
ます
last thing he
あ、本当
wants
に。
to do is load the bases
てか
right
ヤン
there.
キース
So
ちょ
the
っと
pressure is on right
チー
now
ト
to
よ
get
ね。
back in the strike zone.
Swinging on 3-0, and he
アストロ
can't
ズも
keep it
強い
fair,
か。
so it'll be 3-1 now. And he
Ball
misses
four, that's
with
up.
it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Digging in once again. Babe Ruth, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
今36勝9敗です。
36勝。めっちゃいい感じじゃないですか。
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the throw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chapman
your
to
attention,
do the
please.
pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching,
Digging in and looking
Chapman.
for more, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the
Nice
plate.
try, Ramon.
I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking
now
a
batting,
swing like
second
that.
baseman.
Throws him on the
DJ.
fastball there. Cody Bellinger.
Love
is retired
you.
leading off the bottom of the 6th. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one get low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
やっぱり変化球中心がいいんですね。
Chapman has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason
フォーシーム
is
強い
his
人に
swing
は
and miss stuff really helps him
うまい
pitch
人
out of
基本
tough
フォーシーム
situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
レジェンドのチャップマンは鬼畜や。
bring up the former first rounder Alex.
Leading off for
First
Tokyo,
offering on its way.
the shortstop, Alex
Not even
Bregman.
close on that
この
swing.
シン
No
カー本
balls
当
and
嫌
a
い。
strike.
この辺の
Counts even
Oh,
1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now
So
batting,
coming to the
right
plate,
fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
ぶち込め。
Your
So
attention,
they'll
please.
go to the bullpen now, and
Now
it'll be the
pitching.
left-hander here to
Oh, roll
face the
this.
upcoming left-handed batter.
Chapman.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And a
1-1.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that
that's
misses 2-1.
Nope,
A little
that's the
too
ball.
tall that time. 3-1 now.
フォーシー
Well,
ム。
this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0
Count is 3-2.
doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's split 2 out to start the 7th.
Now
Comes
batting,
set. Here's the
Number
0-0
20.
pitch.
D-Rod.
Just a miserable effort there.
Keep
It's
doing
0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
ボ
2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And
さすがロン
that's
ソ。
through for his first base hit in this one.
メジャー30球団だとレジェンドはたこ焼き地獄になっちゃう。
In now, Ketel Marte.
The batter,
He's lined
number
out and flied
Second
out in
baseman.
2 plate appearances.
あ、なかなか
First pitch
Marte.
on its way.
Nope,
A ball and
upstairs.
no strike.
塩試合ってことかな。
strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to third. On to first, and this will remain. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of
打者の能力このモードより低いから。
ああ、なるほど。確かに。100以上もないもんね、能力っていうか。
Your attention, please.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one down in the inning.
Now
Davis takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th.
Now coming into
Christian Yelich will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Yelich.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
Comes set and the 0-1.
No.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
I'm out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Hannes Wagner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
抑えてくれ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
フリープレイになってからちょこちょこやってます。
あ、本当にまたこのモードも面白いからおすすめですよ。言うてでもフリープレイであれかヤンキースとか使えても十分か。
Goose Gossage been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Go.
Now batting, Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
あ、俺か。
Your
Christian
attention,
Yelich
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
into
pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but
英語わからないので難しそう。
またなんかわかんないことあったら聞いてもらえたら。
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Third base
runner at second, 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades.
英語わからない僕でもまあまあやれてるので大丈夫です。
俺も最初全然わかんなかったけど、いろいろ聞いたりしてやってるから。一作やったらね、大体覚えるけど、一作やるまでがわかんないこと多いよ。
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
チェック。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. That's by him for strike 1. That fastball's too much for him there, 1 and 2.
でも、強いカード集めるなら、長時間やらないといけないですよね。
あ、そうそうそう。あと、北米赤だったら課金できるんだけど、日本赤だったら課金できないから。落とせ落とせ。長いことやれば買えるけど。
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah.
Knocked him up. Piazza has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
一応北米アカウント作ったら課金はできる。で、多分1万ぐらい課金したらそこそこ集まると思う。
自分はサクッとやれる実在球団の方がいいです。
あ、まあそれでも
こういう時のミラ
ー。やられた。
Ready now, Willie Mays.
He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
意外にそういう人も多いかもしれない。
Ball 1, no strikes.
確かに DD だとやっぱずっとやってないとね、戦力差がどんどん広がるからね。
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Ted Williams will be next. In there,
ノースリーから本番やで。
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Ruth racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in,
now
Ted Williams.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Williams.
Slider laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Britton pauses with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
so here's the cleanup.
The first baseman,
Frank Thomas. Right. Sat down on strikes in his
last.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Raleigh Fingers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
自分はボタンの投球にしてます。輪っかが出るやつ。
タイミングでなんか押すやつかな。あんまりやったことないんよね、それ。No. No, no, no.
Way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Nice
Swing and a miss,
move.
and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that
パワプロプロスピ西にやってるのでほとんどグッド出せます。
あ、本当に。
The second baseman,
自分に合ってたらそれがいいと。
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Acuna is digging for home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Big spot here.
Now
First
batting,
and second, two
the
men
third
gone,
baseman,
and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Mays will get there, and he puts it.
ダイソー出しておいて正解だった。
完璧だったね。
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Popped him up.
気持ちはレフトスタンド。
Piazza over to his
ボ
left.
ールはキャッチャー。
And he brings it in on the warning track.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to
Now
the
batting.
plate.
Man, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this
Now
inning.
batting. Number 20.
At the plate, Peter Alonso. Last time through was a base hit.
頼むアロンソ。
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
I got 2-1 the count.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
キー。
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in
も
this
う
game.
マナチン
With a
先
pair
生
of
と
base
呼びま
hits,
すわ。
he helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
タイミングが全然合ってなかった。
No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is
言
Andrew
うていい
Miller.
とこ投げてた
Credit
よ
the
ね。
save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Zach Britton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
ブリットン。
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
ありがとうございました。マナチンさんがどんどん強くなっていくわ。あ、
B、J 勝負はダメでしたが。
ダメでした。ラメイヒュー3安打ぐらい打ったね。俺も使おう。いや、全部打たれたんかな。
4-3だったよ。
ねえ、ずっと打たれてたような気がする。ベリンジャーと。セカンドラメイヒューのブレグマン、オガ使ってマルテ使うところがないな。いや、これどっちにしよ
ウェリとルメンヒューしか打ってない。わら。
う。打たれました。このヘンドリックス使えるんかな。
ヘンドリックス。ブルペンに入れてるよ。
あ、本当に コービングッバイかな。使ってみよう、とりあえず。こう。いやー、ここ誰も外したくないんだよな。
ラメイヒューヤンキース使うとき頼りにしてます。
あ、ライブでもあれか、コンタクト。
僕だったらマカッチェン外す。
こいつさ、かっこいいから入れときたいんだよね。ただただそれだけ。外せない理由。
このモードだとイチローいるんですね。
あ、イチローいますよ。フラッシュバックだけど。
それかあれなど。
あれなども打ってる。あれなどグッバイするか。こうとかあるんじゃないかな。違う。
最近トーマスが全く打たんから変えようかな。
トーマスもなんとなく外した。これベーブ・ルース。
370打ってるから変えにくい。
確かに。そんな打ってなかったよな、トーマス。3割8。
ルースよりテッド。リアル野球 BAN に出てたフランク・トーマスか。
あ、出てたんかな。テッドの方が多分バッティング打ちやすいな。こうでもいいか。リストバンドの色とかって基本ここで決まるよね。もしまだいたらですけど。で、選手によってチームの1とか2とかが固有で多分決まってるから。ここで使ってない色がなってたらバグしかないと思う。
そこ転校しても変わらないんです。
あ、本当に？じゃあおかしいね。一人の選手がピンク使ってるとかじゃなくて、チーム全体がそうなってるんだったら多分バグだと思う。たまにここの色使ってない選手とかいるんだけど、それは多分その選手の固有で決まってる色だと思うんだよね。言うてもそれ白とかだけどね、白とか黒とか。そうなったらどうやって直すんかわかんないけど、ここで変えるしかわかんないな。
変えて、ちゃんとオプション押してるならバグかも。
あ、そうそう、変えて、この画面でスタートボタン、スタートっていうかオプション押さないと反映はされない。まるで戻るんじゃなくて、スタートボタンっていうかオプションボタン。
またやり直してみます。
やってみてください。多分まるでバックしてたら反映はされてない。これはもうマナチンさんトップ50だな。よし。ってことで今日は終わります。また腕を磨いておきます。
お疲れ様でした。
おつでした。マナチンさんありがとうございました。また誘ってください。よかったらリベンジします。ではでは、ありがとうございました。